Crafting Vicky here with you, and today I'm making some borders. I used up some of my 12 by 12 paper. I collaged it and then painted it, and once I had added a bunch of different papers, and I had stitched all around, and now I'm thinking I'm going to do some borders because I'd like to have some borders similar to this that I can actually use for my painty, for my digital kits, as well as possibly some of it in the freebie that will be given out in the month of May. So I'm just going to be doing basically some shapes and then cutting it. And of course I'm not doing too good of a job here. Using it too wide of a pen. Use one that's a bit smaller. So one edge is going to be straight and the other one is going to be that. And then I'll go around the edges again once I've cut it down. I think I want some skinnier ones as well. Because I'd like to use some on some cards like this, and more straight so that the next one is and obviously because it's using some of the papers I made like this, once you cut it, it's all going to look very different. I could use some of my rulers honestly though, but I'm not sure if I want to. Well, maybe for some, because I do have some edged rulers, like for example this one. Just makes it a little bit more difficult because it has a lot more edges. So here's one, and so these are creative memory rulers as well as some Fiskar ones. I had these for quite a long time. And let's use that as the last. So now I'm going to cut all of these up, and then I will be edging them, and that's going to be because obviously if I cut this like this, then this little piece doesn't have an edge anymore, and even the bigger one doesn't really have an edge either. I just find that this is a great use, honestly, though, of the 12 by 12 paper that has very, very big pattern and that otherwise I wouldn't be using. because let's be honest, some of the bigger patterns, it's good for if you're doing scrapbooking and hiding some of it with pictures and things, but otherwise for small cards and such, it makes it very difficult to use. So basically I'm just gonna fussy cut all of this out, and then I'll edge it all back up. So basically I'm just gonna take a pen and go back and edge everything like that, so then I can scan it, because my goal is to be able to reuse these. I love making the painty borders, but at the same time, like if I use them up, then they're gone. Whereas if I scan them, then I'll be able to reuse what took me a long time to create, because it took me a long time to create this paper. It's going to take me a long time to edge everything, and it's the fact that I think it's better that way. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and I'll be back at the end once everything has been cut and everything has been edged, just to show you what I'm left with. Okay, so I did a bunch of them. I've edged all of them. Some of them I did some designs. I added some designs, little dots and little things, and the other ones I left plain so that they could be used in different ways. So now that I've done all my borders, I'm gonna go and scan them all, and this way I can kind of I will probably do strips and stuff in what I prepare, as well as I'm thinking I'm probably going to be using some of these for, like I said, maybe some for the freebie sheet, and I'm thinking maybe the ones that I've designed, like I've added extra, to use those for the digital kit. I'm not sure yet. So anyway, I will prepare them, and then I can use them on some items that I've created. Like, how cute is that? So yeah, that's the goal, so that I have something that is handmade and that I can use on my own products. And it's a great use of that 12 by 12 paper that otherwise was not getting used. So I'm quite pleased, because the paper, some of it was like this, some of it was like that, but some had some weirder designs on it. Yeah, I don't have any left because I've used it all up in creating the sheets. So I've got many sheets. Now one of the other things that I want to do is create some flowers, and I'm going to be using those as well for designs. So yeah, lots of stuff to do. So I hope that you've enjoyed seeing me make these borders, and I will see you guys very soon. Love you. Bye.